Gucci's just perfect. Like, what year is this?
2009.
9?
Yeah.
That's what you show we were on at 14. Like, Gucci talking about nigga you don't love me. I don't even know about that shit.
I do now. They don't love you. They ain't full of shit.
That was before I started dating trap niggas. I was like, all right, cool, yeah. Then when I started dating, I was like, fuck no, this shit is X'd out.
For the birds. Ain't no
For
way.
the birds. All right, y'all. Welcome to the second episode of season 2 of Boo's Basement. Introduce yourselves.
My name is Maya. I own Kreame Hair Oil.
My name is Victoria. I do a lot of shit. You want me to
Go ahead. Put all your shit out. Put your resume out.
I'm the owner of Bennett Nutrition. I'm also a massage therapist. I just started an investment group with a few other girls. It's called Gem 360. We are actually at the sneaker gala this Sunday. Yep.
Okay.
And I just started a little online boutique that's still in the works, playing with it. But I do a little bit of everything.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm a fire ass mom.
Period. Period.
What's up? My name is Marie Thomas, better known as Marie from the 303. I'm a published author and content creator.
Yes.
I like that.
I like that.
So explain more like about y'all's products and what they do.
Okay, yeah. So Kreame Hair Oil is a natural organic hair growth oil that me and my mom started. Well, my mom started originally, and I just kind of took over and was just like, hey, so this is actually like good stuff. Let me try it with my friends. And she's like, all right, and started doing numbers with it, and hair just growing, glowing, and fucking flowing. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. That's dope. I didn't know you started with your mom. I bought some. My edges was thinning after my baby. I had to get some. It's good. Yeah. It's good. But that's tight. I didn't know you started that with your mom. That's cool.
Definitely. Yeah. I was the guinea pig. You know what I'm saying? She was all like, let me try this on your hair. Hair broke off. Hair might have grew.
That's what happens when you start touching your own shit.
You know what I'm saying? My mom was like, you got to be the guinea pig. So.
How long was she doing it before you stepped in?
She was doing it like maybe over 20 years. So it took some time for her to actually perfect it. And you know what I'm saying? And then I got in it and just been going crazy since.
That's dope. Y'all are tight. I love it.
What about you, Victoria?
So Bennett Nutrition, I am an independent distributor for Herbalife Nutrition, which is the #1 nutrition company in the world.
Okay.
It's located in Bennett, Colorado, so it's a little far, but we have other locations. But I do own Bennett Nutrition. So, I do everything. I help my clients gain weight, lose weight, maintain weight, depending on whatever your health goal is.
Yeah.
But basically living a healthier, happier lifestyle. That's all it is.
Okay.
That's where I want to help people. And so that falls into massage therapy too, because, that helps you be happy too, right? You're taking care of your body. At the moment, I'm doing that very minimal just because of COVID and, whatnot.
Yeah.
But it is still there, and I just don't promote it. But when people individually ask, I'm still down to do it. And then Gem 360, that is, the photo booth that spins.
Okay.
Right? Me and a few other women, we got together. We started an investment group. This is our first investment. We will have more later down the line. But right now we are starting Gem 360. We have our first 2 events this weekend. One is actually an Herbalife event tomorrow. And then the other one is the sneaker gala, which is going to be dope.
Okay.
And then, like I said, I started a little boutique with my sister. It's Sis Boutique. I'm really trying to let her control it. But she's learning, Yeah. So right now we're just dibbling, dabbling, and playing in that. But eventually she'll take it more serious, and then, I want her to take it serious, and then I'll take it seriously. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to put in the work for her. But it's in the works. Yeah.
What about you, Marie?
Yeah, so I'm definitely not as entrepreneurial as these two right here, but
Girl, you said you are a published author
and a content creator. What you got
Don't dim your light. Don't dim it, boo. Don't dim it.
Yeah, I'm a writer. I wrote a book called A Book About Niggas.
Oh.
which you can find on my website. You can find it on Amazon, or you can find it at one of the tattered cover bookstores or on their website. That was my sort of beginning to my small infamy as an author. And then from there, I've done some freelance work for Westward, the 5 Points Atlas. I've done some correspondent work on various things. And then my latest project, my latest baby, is this play I have coming out called The Noir, and that'll be showing at the Cleo Parker Robinson Theater in April.
How exciting.
I love
that. Yes.
All right, so you got to tell us more about the book about niggas.
Yes,
What made you? What made you just get on that? Like,
well, so A Book About Niggas was born out of what originally was A Book About Niggas, the blog.
Yeah.
Okay. Which I had when I was in college. I went to Spelman, and while I was there, I was really fed up with the niggas across the street, if you will, the niggas at Morehouse.
Yeah.
At the time, they were going through a no nigga campaign where they like basically were saying that they're more than niggas or they're not niggas, which is fine, but it's just like, but your behavior says that you're clearly
a nigga.
Yeah. So I started that blog as like a way to sort of just like say what I needed to, but then, you know, about a year later, I made the book, and the book is a little more eloquent. It's a little more well-spoken. It's got some better content in there that is a little more like thought-provoking. So that's the story behind A Book About Niggas.
So what about your play?
My play, The Noir, I'm really excited. Everybody come see it. I mean, it's going to be showing at the Cleo Parker Robinson Theater, which is on the east side.
Yes.
Which is like such a huge honor. I feel so blessed, so fortunate to have that going on. The best way I know how to explain The Noir is like, you know, a small peek into what I understand or what I know to be like the Twilight Zone, but for Black girls.
Okay.
So it'll be a lot of fun, and it's split up into 6 different skits.
Okay, that sounds good though. I like that. That's a big ass accomplishment.
Yeah,
honestly.
Theater.
Can we get the claps, bug? That one deserves a clap.
Snaps.
All right, so since everybody has their own little thing going on, what's been like the biggest hardship that you've came across as far as, you know, getting yourself out there, taking yourself to the next level?
Me personally, I want to say consistency, because, you know, sometimes I want to delete my socials and kind of go hermit mode, and then I do that, and I'm like, damn, this shit's counting in my pockets, like, damn. So, you know, really with me, it's just consistency, and really coming up with content. So that's why I'm like, don't dim your light, because sometimes I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to say. I don't know what to put. Let me put a little orange right here. Let me do some, let me make some
little razzle dazzle.
So, those are the 2 things. And then also think just I had the opportunity to sell to certain clients, and I'm like, yep, I made it. This the one. And then it's like, no, not it. And I'm like, okay, this the one. They gonna post me. I'm finna get 5,000 followers. I'm finna make 10 bands
this month.
Like, this is finna be it. And then that shit just don't happen. You know, be like. So I'm like, maybe I'm not presenting myself right. So, you know, it's just like a lot of shit, you know, just learning as you go, learning as I'm going, you know.
What about you?
I would definitely say consistency, but I think it really revolves around the different spaces you're in life, right?
Yeah.
So every season, there's a different excuse for me personally as to why I slow down, right? Like why I'm not consistent, why I'm not posting enough, why I'm not really going as hard as I should.
Yeah.
Right? Because I've got a little bit of momentum, and then it's like something comes and you slow down because that was cool. I had some momentum last month, right? Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I could deal with this life situation over here. So it's a balance. It's really trying to really balance it for me. That's probably the way to sum it up, is being able to balance, you know, the real shit and really trying to get to the real shit, you know? Like,
that's true.
That's what it is.
What would you say your hardships been?
My mental illness?
Yeah.
That's the hardship. That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
On me.
Yeah, I guess all jokes aside, I mean, like, I think with writing and then promoting my writing is like 90% of my writing is just like based in like in me.
Yeah.
You know, like my spirit or my soul.
Yeah.
And then having to like, you know, make it into something and then promote that or market that or sort of like be strategic in a business aspect as to how I'm going to share my writing. And it's weird. But really quick, before you ask the next question, I just wanted to give you your flowers, Kay.
Thank you.
I've been following you on Twitter for years. You are one of the funniest people ever. To see you have a podcast is like so befitting.
Thank you.
I think you are like born for this type of work. I think you're super talented. I think you could easily like take over, and I just want to congratulate you and
Thank
just
you
like
so
thank
much.
you for letting us on here. But you're the shit.
Shout out to Bugs, because
Shout out Bugs.
He got the studio. He got us started. No, thank you so much for real, because I think it takes a while for people to find their niche.
It does,
like,
definitely.
It's really hard because you just try different shit. Like, literally, I could have swore I was going to do my shirts 6 months ago on my mama. I did super well, though. You feel me? I did super well, but I was like, this ain't me. My hands hurting shit. You know, I'm fucking tired. I got the heat press going. It's fucking hot. Like, I'm in the basement. I'm doing it in my fucking office. This shit is just, you know, trash. And I was like, I was doing it. I was making money, but I think it just feels better when you're happy.
Yeah. You got to find your
Like,
passion.
I wasn't happy. And I was like, I got to do something that's just going to make me happy, what I want to do, and
I'll make you some income. Shit,
yeah.
on me.
But I've been planning for 3 years. I just never had the space or the opportunity. And I do get a little insecure because I'm like, you know what? I'll be talking shit.
No,
I'll be talking
your
shit. I'll
shit.
be pissing people off. And I'm like, well, you piss motherfuckers off. They don't want to share your shit on God.
That's true. Gotta shake the table. Shit.
Yeah. Nah, but then it's like,
They still watching though.
On me.
They are, you know, and I like that because, you know, motherfuckers like that hate me come up, they be like, I seen your podcast. Like, oh, it's dry as hell in here, ain't it? So, yeah, when I went to Munchies, I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to pull this episode with all four of us. Just people doing shit that actually matters, that's actually can change some shit in the city. Not a lot of people believe in our city anymore. So
definitely don't believe in our city. That's just kind of sad. But, you know, it's all right. Shit. Negative people just we just gonna pray for y'all for real, cause and shit, we trying to put Colorado on shit.
We work at our consistency, bitch. We gonna make it.
I was just telling my homegirl Mercedes, I'm like, it's all about the group of people who's willing to sacrifice, and everybody, you know, sacrifice for something for somebody else, cause that's the only way it's gonna work.
Having a team.
Yeah like if we all were in a group chat, right, and we just all consistently promoted each other's shit, who knows where that would take us.
Yeah.
And then all of us eat because that's all they see.
That's just gonna do numbers for real.
Right.
Like if we just shared each other the way they was sharing them nasty ass Taco Bell wings.
Right. Exactly.
Can y'all see me roll my eyes?
And just think about it, like if you do it by your friends, right, like, okay, I got like 2,500 something on Twitter, right?
I need a Twitter.
Everybody who would retweet it one time, that's all I need.
Period. That's it.
That's it. One time. The analytics would be crazy off that.
Right.
So I just think if people just come together, don't worry about how I'm eating.
Yeah.
Because even if we went out to dinner, we would all order different shit. So don't worry about what I'm eating.
You feel me?
Worry about what you're fucking eating.
Dead ass.
Best advice on this fucking show. I'm like, don't worry about me. Worry about you. Now, since everybody found their passion, where did you imagine yourself as a kid? Like, what did you swear you was going to do when you were a kid? And it's just like the total opposite now.
Man, I thought I was going to be a fucking dancer, a Beyonce dancer, a background dancer. I really thought I was...
You was doing the routines with your cousin?
On me, yeah. Was all in the little drill teams and the dance classes, and I was like, I'm finna be a dancer. Yeah.
Where did you imagine yourself, Victoria?
To be completely honest, it's always changed. I've never been set on one thing, which is why I didn't go to college. Because I've never really been set on anything. So I've got a bunch of trades under my belt. But I don't know. To be completely honest, I just knew whatever it was, I wanted to be happy.
Yeah.
So I done chased a lot of shit.
Trying to be happy. See,
know?
that road to happiness is
That's really all it's about. Like, no
Nuts.
matter what you're doing, you just want to be happy.
Straight up.
Because if you're not, like you said, if you're not happy, none of it matters. That bank account don't matter. The people around you don't matter. None of it matters unless you're happy.
And paid.
And paid.
Happy
Yeah.
and paid.
Period.
what about you?
My little dumbass.
Hit us with it, sis. Hit us with it.
I thought I was gonna be like a singer or actress of some sort, I guess.
I mean, some type of
It's
thing.
pretty
Yeah,
close
something.
though. I
Yeah, I was
mean, you
gonna
just
say,
behind the
you in
scenes.
the-
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Not as glam.
Yeah,
Right?
There's
that's
still
true.
time.
Well,
You need the
There's
wigs
some-
and the fan.
Like Issa Rae.
yeah,
shit.
that is true. She's a big inspo
Yeah,
with her crazy ass. Did y'all watch the show?
Insecure.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm bored now.
I'm bored
You're
now.
done?
I might put her in the head like, come on.
Okay.
Shit, I need a new show.
You're
Like,
over it.
I'm like, I need a new show now.
Yeah, what's next?
Yeah, she needs
You
to
need to
hurry
be
up.
consistent. Like
Yeah.
Tyler Perry with all his 5 different shows. I need her to be like,
Okay. Whoa.
I need 5 different shows from you.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Right.
Have you thought about doing like a online series?
Yes.
Yeah,
I just like that back to Victoria saying like the happiness, like
yeah,
that money thing.
yeah.
is so
Yeah.
huge.
Loan
Yes.
us 100,000. Somebody.
Please, anybody.
Well, no, not loan. Not just give it.
Yeah,
Right,
give
right,
grant
right.
it. Grant it. Yeah.
Because
Just do it off GP. On GP.
Anything.
it's just the stress about getting some shit together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. I kind of, yeah, it's true. And like, I mean, when it comes to that whole like women empowerment stuff we were talking about, one thing with the play is like, you know, writing it, directing it, is I'm constantly like, even though I never act this way or let it show, I'm constantly insecure. Is like, damn, they're going to think I'm a bitch because I'm telling everybody what to do, you know, or I'm
Yeah.
writing everything, or I'm like telling everybody to go here, sit here, or say this, or write this, or I
Yeah.
want them as this character. And I'm just like, I don't know. It's just something insecure. You know what I mean? Like that
Yeah.
feeling like you got to tell motherfuckers what to do, but you have to stand on it because it's your work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your vision.
Yeah,
on it.
exactly.
Mhm.
I feel that. I
Wow.
feel that because I'll be like, show up.
That's all. That's all I ask.
Bugs watching me. I'm like, man, like, what the fuck? Like, people don't want to work. Like, people don't want to get their brand out, you know?
They don't.
But
They don't.
people who come up here and they're serious, I'm like, you want to build something. And
Definitely.
that's smart because I'm like, no exposure. How you going to go anywhere?
True.
Okay.
Honestly.
True.
I'm like, you need the exposure. All right.
Always.
So I'm going to ask y'all some questions that I think are pretty funny.
Okay.
And
Alright,
I want
alright.
you to be honest.
All right, I might not go first. So.
All right. It's the new year. What is one thing people do that you think they should stop doing on the internet? I'll go first. Fuck it.
Oh, you ready?
Bitches with the it's everything for me.
Oh
Like,
my God.
is it the wig for you today? Cuz it's not for us. Like I think that one is just dead. We should dead that one. Cuz it's the 2022 for me. Like
Yeah.
who dropped that? Who dropped that and was like, yeah, we finna start saying that around the nation.
Where did that come from?
I have no
It
fucking
just popped
idea.
up one day.
And when bitches was
Aight.
like, it's the for me.
It's the eyebrows for me.
Like,
Yeah.
who put you on the height?
Yeah. That's facts.
That's just funny.
Yeah, I'm like, no, you gotta leave that alone. Or crying. Crying on the
Leave that shit
internet.
alone. Do not be posting pictures with your tears.
No, for real.
Crying, yelling on live, all that shit is dead.
Like, you know, when the
damn.
bitch posts a picture with the tear and like, come on,
bitch, you
man.
want sympathy?
How'd you even cry
You wanna
enough
do
to
that?
take
What's
that
wrong?
picture?
She want people to text her what's wrong.
Yes.
and they gonna do a message and be like, y'all need to stay on my fucking business.
Yeah,
like,
That's what needs to end. Don't post
thought
your
you-
shit if you don't want. Sis,
thought that's what
you
you
just
wanted.
told us all. Now you don't want nobody to say shit.
No, for real.
What? That's what needs to
y'all need to
stop.
mind y'all's business. Like, it was on my TL. I was minding my business.
You and
Right,
your
this
17
is my
comments
business.
of talking shit to the girl with the fucking crooked wig.
Oh my God.
Yes, I can see your business. She just said your drawers are dirty. Like,
Oh my Lord.
They do be going hard. On
they
each
do.
other.
Yep. Leave that.
the dirty drawers post.
Don't be talking about your ex after y'all break up.
Oh damn.
Putting out all the dirty,
Or
the
slandering the baby daddies, because the only one that looks
Bitch,
stupid
you love
is
him.
you.
Damn.
Right.
They got you.
That nigga only got 2 draws, bitch, and you still stuck it through.
It's the old
All
you.
the
It was like
way
it was
through.
like
Stuck it
7 years ago.
through.
It's
Shut
okay. Nah, you just said some shit and she was like, "Fuck." She put her head down.
Yeah.
You felt something?
But she gotta put her head down. Too.
I've been a dumb bitch by these standards a few times.
Yeah, I've been a dumb bitch. I think every female's been a dumb bitch before.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely over.
No, this is what I fucking hate. I hate when bitches be like, this year for my happiness, I'm prioritizing my physical health. And I'm just like, that's awesome. But like, why are you telling us?
Just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
y'all.
Like, why?
And call me first. I can help you.
Look, promo,
Share
get the
with-
promo out.
No, exactly. Share that with your close friends. Share it with Victoria.
Right.
Write it in your journal.
Shit.
I don't need to know why you are prioritizing your whatever, because it just has to do with you.
Literally.
Period.
Or they be like, gym more, fitness more. Like, you didn't even do it in the first place. There's no more.
You
didn't
don't
do
know.
it in the
Also, what
first
I
place.
really don't like
Yep.
is when people take the horoscopes too far.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're a Cancer moon, and then you're a Scorpio sun, and I'm like, hey, I'm just this sign.
I'm just
and-
a Virgo. Just leave it at that.
that. Like, don't please don't be like, oh, so because of that, that's why you're like that. Like,
Nah.
no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I just had a fucked up day. Like,
Yeah.
that's all.
Like it's law or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
that's kind
I
of
think it's like more when you read your birth chart, it's like it just explains like maybe why you do the things you do. It's not really necessarily who you are. It's just like, okay, you're a Cancer and you feel moody, so you react this way, and it's like,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm a Scorpio. You know, I'd be like, okay, that might resonate with me today. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not stunned on it. It's just like, okay, please don't get too out of control with that, because I'm me.
Yeah.
I'm not. That doesn't. You're not gonna read about me. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
Yeah, there's got to be
Don't-
an invitation to that kind of stuff. Like, before they just put it on you. Like, I didn't ask.
You got to make sure you're
Yeah.
mutual, like astrology.
Right.
Yes.
Like, ask me if I want you to do that.
yeah.
Like, I don't like all that shit.
I don't want to
Don't,
be.
don't overanalyze me that much.
Right. Come on now. Now
Yeah,
you got
it's
me
cool. I
thinking
just
too
don't want
much
you to
over
feel
here.
like you know me because you know my shit.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like,
That's
you don't
really
know me.
what it is.
You don't know me because it says I won't cuss you out, and that's crazy.
I'm about to right now.
Because I will. And I am gonna cuss you out. Like, what the fuck? Like, who told you that shit?
That shit's funny.
That is funny.
All right, so this is a real one though.
All right.
Do you guys feel like people should take more self accountability?
Definitely, you're not gonna grow if you don't take no type of accountability. Like, what?
It starts there. Every aspect of your life starts with you.
Is there a such thing as too much accountability?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Because then you're taking the blame for everything and not holding others accountable for what they do. You know, so
That's true.
that would be like, oh, he did this to me because he did that because he's ... You know what I mean?
You trash.
Right, niggas ain't
A
shit.
book about niggas. Is that in there? Look, I didn't even
About
read it all the way.
accountability?
I kind of started it, but
And
I
this
didn't.
ain't
I didn't
shit.
get through
Niggas
it all
ain't
the way.
shit.
I'm not
That
gonna
just
lie.
need to be in there.
I don't know about
Niggas ain't
accountability.
shit.
I don't know. I definitely am for like I was just telling someone about this. Like, I'm definitely for like community sanctioned ass whoopings.
Okay.
I feel like I think a lot of things could be solved. I feel like if a lot of folks don't need to go to jail,
Yeah.
or be canceled or exiled from the world. It's just like, oh, you just need your ass beat.
Yeah, that's
you know what I
true.
mean?
Time.
Yeah. And it really don't have to be more or less than that.
You just need to get punched on a couple
Yeah.
times. That's all.
Hey, you know what? We gotta start some shit off that right there.
Yeah, like just community sanctioned ass
Like-
we
whoopings.
finna be in jail.
No, we just go and do like some
Starting
legal
a fight
fight
club.
night shit.
Fight club, nigga.
Like, oh, you stole from 7-Eleven, fight the owner.
Yeah.
Period.
Fuck it. But he can't get beat up. We gotta get some. He could substitute or
There
something.
gotta be a little bit of rules.
Yeah, because I
for
seen.
because niggas is gonna get grimy and shit. Shit gonna get grimy.
Yeah. No, for real. I totally agree because I sure would. I'm like, I
Shit
sure
get
would.
real wicked.
All right, one thing that bothers you that men do.
How much time
At
do we
this
have?
point, breathe. At this point,
At this moment.
when they breathe, instantly pissed off.
When they
I'm
look
I'm
at
fucking
you,
dead. No, for a wake up, just
you're there.
fucking up this morning. Fucking hair cut off. I'm tired of this shit.
So
Just because I have sex with you and then I ask to hang out afterwards doesn't mean I want to date you.
Yes.
Do not flatter yourself. All right, you are convenient. You're nearby, and you didn't mess up the last time. I don't want to fucking date you. This is the problem. These men think that women are just trained to be in a relationship. Fuck you, okay?
Yes.
I just want to hang out with you. Don't think that I would ever want you to be my boyfriend.
Never.
You psychopath.
damn,
Oh, you know what? I got one too. Fuck it. We're finna flame
fuck
it up.
it, flame it.
Don't tell my brother Bugs. We gonna have to. He gonna see the episode anyway. Fuck it. All right. Just because we fuck doesn't mean that you have good dick and I'm gonna be hypnotized. There's no way I could fuck you and walk away like if we never did anything. This is a business deal.
Y'all are wild.
Yeah, no, fuck
yeah.
that. Fuck no. Like, I don't know who told men, like, you pass out good dick, now I gotta start giving you money and fucking thinking you're the man
no,
and
you lost me
shit.
with the money part.
What the
Bitch,
money?
Lost.
I hate men that ask for money. What?
They do, though. A lot of our sister-in are out here lost,
Yes.
giving out money, letting men use their
Their
cars.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, that shit's
Yeah,
crazy.
that shit's out.
You know what?
'cause I'm
I ain't
not-
gonna cap. I
I'll
did it twice.
I'm
I'm not, I was dumb. Let's past tense.
Yeah.
I was, but I won't do it no more. Not
learn
as,
my lesson. Okay?
Yeah.
I've had.
You know, I was
one-
digmatized.
Right.
you know,
Sure.
ain't nothing
Oh,
wrong
for
with
sure.
I don't know what the fuck.
We all done caught it
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
before.
It's COVID. It's
But
the COVID.
I don't I don't understand why niggas don't want to be like paid hoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you doing all this fucking and you ain't getting no money. Like, I got a couple old bitches right now who pay you and just give me my percentage.
It just depends on how they getting paid. Who's doing it?
That's also true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
because little Kiki down the street, because she threw you 40. Like, oh,
No, yeah, you know what I'm saying? No,
I don't really trust you.
like, you can fuck old hoes and get paid.
Yeah.
Out here fucking little Kiki ain't even got $40 to her for herself.
Or what
Shit.
about this one? What you doing after we already been texting and I told you what I was doing?
To me, I'm going to assume that means you're making plans with me. If you ask what I'm doing and I'm saying watching TV and then like 20 or 30 minutes later even, that's pretty early, but you're like, what are you doing?
I'm gonna ask like, nigga, you trying to see me or
Do you
something?
wanna
Yeah,
hang
exactly.
out?
Like, what the fuck? Exactly. Like,
You tryna
let's
see
just
me?
cut. Exactly. I agree, Maya. Like, cut to the chase.
Get to the point.
Knock it off. Why are you putting me in the position to set up plans when you're clearly asking me what I'm doing so you could set up plans? Like, that's so
Nigga, you
stupid.
wanna see me? Just say that.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm not gonna see you too. Shit.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I don't be wanting to see him sometimes.
That's when you just
real.
kind of don't text back.
Oh, yeah.
I was
yeah.
asleep.
Not the honest.
For 24 hours straight.
No, for real, for
I
2
lost my
days.
phone.
Hey, that's my favorite. I broke my screen.
charger.
I
Oh
broke
my
my
gosh.
screen and my shit crashed down.
I don't even lie. I just didn't want to text you.
Period. Like,
You know what, Maya? So, what do you plan on doing next with your hair oil?
Yeah, I actually have a grand opening for pickup. I'm on the 20th, so be on the lookout for that on my socials. And then I got a couple of pop-up shops planned in different states and stuff. So, you know, I'm trying to build an empire. You know, I'm trying to get my shit in Target and shit. They need to call me. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
was you thinking about like the shampoo and the conditioner?
Yes, I've been working on it, but that's with chemicals, y'all. And, you know, I done fucked myself up, done burned my arm, done
yeah.
almost passed out. Like, I really feel like a bitch in a trap. Like, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? But I am dropping some beard oil here soon as well. I'm just going through the last tedious things before I drop it. I'm doing a whole new rebranding that's also going to be coming here, but it's slowly coming, but the full 180 will be dropping here in February. So, yeah, I got a lot of things planned, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to sell to all the rappers, all the basketball players, all the trap niggas with their neck braids. You know, everybody need to tap in. Bald-headed baby mamas, little bald babies. Everybody need to tap in.
Not the neck braids. I don't respect them. But
You know what? Tap in, because see, she's trying to play y'all out. Just get some Kreame Hair Oil and you're going to have you some long braids, okay?
that's true.
She says she don't respect them.
So did you get anybody for your play? How was your...
Yeah, so actually auditions, if anyone's interested or you know anyone who is interested, are that January 28th
Okay.
at Hooked on Colfax, a coffee shop there, from 4 to 6. I'll be there, so come on out, audition.
Yes. Everybody come out, support.
Yes.
That's so tight.
That's
For
a
real.
big honor, though. That's real. I
Thank you.
respect that.
Thank you.
You want to know what's funny is the homeboy D Colo was like, you gotta get Marie from the 303, and I'm like, oh. I'm like, my nigga, we used to talk shit on Twitter.
Yes. Shout out to Colo.
I was like, you know what? That's smart, because I was thinking of 3 women that, you know, are actually doing something. Not saying people are not doing shit, but
They're not.
y'all not doing shit. Exactly.
Well, thank you for thinking of us.
Thank
when-
you for
For
real.
sure.
For real. I really do appreciate it for real.
Yeah,
Shit.
no.
You know, trying to take advantage of any opportunity niggas get for real.
Yeah.
I feel you. I
Because
mean,
ain't taking advantage of shit. Niggas be like, I'm too good for that. Like, bitch, no, you're not. Because you're not on. Just, yeah, we all trying to get on. So you going to have to put in that work to get on, okay?
True.
all right, is there a social media slang that you guys hate?
I mean, you named a good one. The blank. It's the
me?
blank for me.
I kind of don't like sis.
Oh.
I really
No.
don't. I don't. I've never liked it. Oh, and I don't know if people are still saying it, the period poo.
I think I said it twice.
Did
on
you
here.
say it today?
I think I said it
Definitely
twice
like a
on here.
Period.
Okay, no, that's different. But the period poo.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm,
no,
it's
I
period
ain't
poo.
said
Like,
that.
I say period, like period, but
Right.
bitch, period poo.
Nah, I think it's the purr.
Oh.
Ooh, that's it gives me like young vibes. Like, oh, how old are you?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's so true.
We still young. What you
I mean, yeah, we still young, but you know
We
what I
ain't
mean.
that fucking young, man.
You could
Fuck
just
that
tell
shit.
like,
bitch, I know.
little.
We're the
you could
last
tell
people
difference.
born in the 1900s, y'all, just to blow your mind.
Damn. Look at the math.
Yeah, ruined your day, didn't it? Ruined my shit the other day when I was on fucking Instagram.
We the last.
I was like, damn, we are the last people of the 1900s. Who the fuck, like, said that?
Yeah.
We
It's
just
disrespectful. Don't y'all feel old? Like,
no. Nigga,
I don't feel old yet, honestly.
I don't feel old yet.
Not
Hell nah.
yet.
I think I have my days.
Mm.
I definitely have my days.
I think I feel my days when like I see new rappers and shit. I be like, who?
Oh, true.
Who the fuck is who? They like starter pack. I be like, who the fuck? What the fuck?
hey, don't y'all feel like they were being rude in the Disney Channel movies when they would say rappers would have ridiculous names, but then look at it. Look at the time.
Sure. Little blank, blank, blank.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody's a little something.
for sure.
Or some fucking letters put together.
Yeah.
GPCK the man. Some. I be like, what?
GNX block. Like, okay.
313 from O Block. Like, what, nigga? Who?
True. NBA
Young boy.
Boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know you don't listen. To
Yeah.
She's like, whoever that dude is.
Yeah.
But you know,
He does numbers though.
he does.
Which
I
is
fuck
so
with NBA young boy, but it's
wild.
You know,
It's
Oh,
wild.
He has a cult.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what's next for Blue's Basement.
He has a cult.
Cult following, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Who has a call? NBA young boy?
Why do people like him?
He's
Have you ever listened to a full tape? Just
Y'all
one.
seen Jesse
Right.
and the Pussycat Dolls? Y'all seen that movie like a long time ago? Y'all remember how they had like the CDs and they was like put mixed message, like secret messages in the music?
Josie and the Pussycat.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
damn.
And that's what NBA YoungBoy fans go.
he is kind of bad for the youth.
I don't know.
but We started this shit.
Yeah, he scares me. He's got that
just a
dent
tad.
in his, yeah, a little bit.
It's the dent for me.
Yeah,
Like,
the
how'd you
dent in
get
his
that?
forehead.
How'd you get that?
I don't know. He still just looks like a really bad little kid.
So does Kodak, but I fuck with Kodak.
Okay.
Kodak's music is lit.
Yeah, I fuck with
He
Kodak.
scares me a little too, though.
Yeah, his eyes is big as shit.
Yeah.
Fucking bug-eye bastard.
Yeah, I don't know. Anybody who's an adult who you can clearly see by looking at them that they were really bad as a child
What are you
scares
trying
me.
to say?
Oh, fuck, I'm dead.
I was a gangster child, though.
Right.
Well, okay. I'm still the same person because I always just did what I wanted instead of what I was supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
So I still do that, though. Right now.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't think I was a bad kid. I just liked making fast money. My mom couldn't stand it. She's like, you need to stop trying to get into this hood shit. Like, Mom.
Look at me. Yeah, I have my moments, but I was a good kid. I definitely have my days though. Like,
Okay, let me ask y'all, because y'all are parents. Do you have kids?
No, not yet.
Okay, I figured you didn't. All right, we're on the same page.
Okay.
So us versus them. So
Okay.
I'm just playing.
all right.
How do y'all feel about whoopings? Because I've seen that a lot.
I'm whooping. Yes, pro whoop. I whoop ass. I whoop ass, and then I talk to you. We gonna have us a. Okay, it depends on certain situations, because there's certain situations where I'm like, all right, let me calm you down, let me get in your head, talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But there's time I'm gonna whoop that ass. You gotta you gonna need that discipline, because stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Because your kid gonna be that's the one that's gonna test you. Your kid tests you all the time.
That's true.
And it definitely depends on the situation, because I don't know. Like, I don't want to speak for anybody, but me as a child, like, that's where a lot of mental shit comes from, because my dad was very, he was on discipline, but he didn't talk to me. So, yes, I do whoop my kids, but I'm also I definitely try to talk to them first and understand them and get them to understand me. But that shit don't always work.
Yeah.
So sometimes, like, simple. And then when they're younger, that's something you have to teach them, like, this is a real consequence. Like, because talking doesn't necessarily teach them that there's consequences to their actions. Like, you could tell them this is wrong, you don't do this, and sometimes they'll understand, but they're not going to understand that there's real consequences. And if we're not giving our kids this little ass whooping consequence when they're older and get them real consequences, then what?
You better correct.
You know what I mean? Like, we got to do our best. We got to do our best, and then them whoopings will sometimes teach them motherfucking lessons.
Yeah, but like she said, like, I literally talk to my kid to see if it's literally necessary for an ass whoop. You know what I'm saying? But now it's at the point where my voice hears him. He's like, hell no, this nigga tweaking.
Yeah.
She put that voice on me.
Sometimes I'm at the point where I just got to pinch my kids on the back of the arm, and that pinch is all
I
they
used to
need.
hate when mom used to do that shit. I was like,
Look,
come on with that.
That shit hurts.
Come on.
Would you whoop your kids?
That's such a good question, and I've gone back and forth with it.
And you never really know till you
Yeah,
there.
that's exactly it. I feel like it's so I can't even speak on what I would do as a parent. Like, that's way too presumptuous, and it's such a big role, and it changes your whole everything, your mind, you know. And I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know till you're there.
But I think most people are just trying to do the best they can when it comes to
Absolutely.
being a parent. So
I don't know. I'll be whooping my nephew's ass, boy. I be motherfucker. Sorry, man. He's bad though. You don't give a fuck about.
But sometimes I do think it depends on the kids. Sometimes I think just that being hard on them makes them worse sometimes, because then that's when they trying to be rebellious, because now they mad at you, like, you always fucking whooping me, so I'm gonna act out some more.
Yeah.
Because sometimes your kid need that soft love, and you always just so extra tough on them. Like, I'm gonna just whoop your ass immediately every time you do some shit. Your kid just gonna be like, well, shit, she gonna whoop me regardless, so I'm gonna just keep doing shit, and your kid be acting bad in school and shit. So
You gotta be willing to really learn your child, and you gonna know how to discipline them. I think that answers the question.
I like that.
Yeah.
We're going to make that a snippet. All right, before we go, do y'all want to say anything about what you do? You got any promotions going on?
Just
More
follow
promo?
me. Just follow me on social media at foodforthysoul_ or at _Kreame. Food for Thy Soul on all social medias and the Kreame on Instagram. Check me out. And again, grand opening on the 20th. So tap in, get your hair growing and glowing, flowing. You feel me?
Absolutely, absolutely.
And water your plants.
Water your plants and mind your business and be a good person.
She's Coach Vic on Instagram, Victoria Marie on Facebook. I definitely want all of us to follow each other and, get in the link. I want to stay in touch with all y'all after this.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm like I'm over here going on a following spree as they speak. Like typing in She's Coach Vic, Food for Thy Soul. Check out my website, m3ghi.com, or just check me out on literally any social media platform except for Facebook.
Okay.
Everything. I'm Marie from the 303 on everything, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, you name it. And come see my play in April at the Cleo Parker Robinson Theater.
Yeah,
Be there. That shit's so
I'm
dope.
definitely going. I
Congratulations.
gotta check
dope.
that. That shit's so tight for real.
And follow me. It's like I'm just playing. Y'all go.
Thank you.
Thank you guys
Thank
for
you,
coming
boo.
out
Thanks
and
for
representing
having
Black
us.
women.
Yes,
And
Black excellence.
We're out of here. We'll see y'all next time.
I ain't going outside today. Couldn't find our tech. So I'm drinking on egg today. I'ma put up a star. We gon' do a drive-by in the rain. I'ma take it to trial. Pray the Lord I beat the case. That man that be calling, I don't do no talk. So get the fuck out of my face. Gotta take in a chopper with $100,000 up in the race. You know I ain't sleeping, you know that I'm with it. I shoot him right up in his face. 3 say that I'm tripping, you know that I'm dripping. I'm wrapped this around today. I just bought a brand new watch from God, I ain't put it on yet. I don't care about no bitch, I ain't giving no shit. Spend it all on my homies. I could put on my son from my car to my house, everything I own it. When they come to that money, you know I ain't staying, I be on it. I just got a pet monkey, cast out on a tiger, but really don't want it. My son don't like it. He say that we beefing, you know I won't fight him. My clip full of thunder, you know that I strike. Wanna join NBA, go catch you a body. Free Kevin Gates.